What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. We're going to be doing a comparison with the BLU Vivo XL4 versus the Nokia 7.1. Alright, so this is basically the battle of the budget phones right now. We've got a $150 phone versus a $350 phone. I'm going to run through some of the specs on both of them. I'll have links down there if you want to learn more about either phone, and if you have any questions, just hit me up as well. Now, the BLU Vivo right here, you know, I'm loving this phone. It's got a 6.2-inch LCD display. The Nokia 7.1, you're looking at an LCD display 5.8 inches. Now the big difference in these phones, processors, you're going to have a faster processor on the Nokia here. It's got a Snapdragon 636 versus the MediaTek Helio P22 processor of this BLU Vivo XL4. Now we're going to do some gameplay in a second here. We're going to test out some of just how things run on here. But you know, I still think this the BLU phone right here, it still runs games really well. You know, it's not going to be as fast, but I mean, you're looking at like a $200 price difference. And then the other crazier thing about these phones, camera-wise, you've got a 12 megapixel back camera here on this Nokia, 5 megapixels on the front, and then of course, this is probably the craziest thing ever. This has got a 13 megapixel front-facing camera and a 13 megapixel back camera. So you're basically looking at like the best selfie camera on a $150 phone, which is insane. I have no idea why it's so good, but it is. So that's the selfie, you know, phone right there if you're into taking selfies. Now, I wanted to do some gameplay. I've got these phones jacked up for the volume so you can hear the loudness quality on both phones, but I already know this Nokia is gonna definitely blow it away because, you know, this phone is extremely loud. All right, so my game of choice will be Left to Survive, which of course, one of my favorite zombie shooters right now, and then we're gonna get into Traffic Rider, which is a racing game. And like I said, if you have any questions about either phone, just hit me up below. I will get back to you, but you know, I like both phones equally, honestly, but you know, there are some advantages to going with the Nokia up here, which you'll definitely see in a second, but you can already kind of hear the loudness on it. It's pretty freaking loud. That was a pretty nice kill at the end. All right, so let's bring it down here to the Vivo XL4. All right, so you can definitely hear that the phone is not going to be as loud as this Nokia. I mean, it's just doesn't have it, but you know. Getting a little bit sloppy here. All right, cool. I'm gonna load up our second game here, but you know, just going through that first game, like I said, you're just gonna be able to, you know, just see some of a difference in sound quality, especially. You know, the BLU Vivo though, I mean, you have a nicer, I would have to say the display, you know, a little bit bigger, kind of makes for a more enjoyable experience when you're playing games and watching videos, so it does have that. But let's load up Traffic Rider. That's going to be my next game we're going to be getting into here. This is another really cool game, and I think it's a good game to showcase both phones. It's just like just a really cool racing game. But yeah, I mean, you can hear the volume on this Nokia. It's pretty blaring. Ooh, that was kind of sick. Tight spot. Oh, that was awesome right there. I just really cut through. That was nice. That's how you do it right there. All right, well, that was not the best way to end here, but I guess I'm gonna make it okay. All right, anyways, let's bring it down here to the BLU Vivo and maybe get into some of the same level. Let's see. Ouch. All right, I was definitely feeling the hit right there. All right, you know, I'm gonna bring it back to the home screen for both phones. I just want to kind of go over, you know, what I really think here, just kind of like some closing thoughts. You know, all right, so like if you're looking for, you know, a phone and you're on a budget right now, you know, currently this BLU Vivo is an Amazon bestseller. It's kind of like moved its way up. It only sells for 150 bucks, which I think is just a really good price. But I mean, the Nokia, you have some benefits here as far as sound quality. You know, performance is going to be better on here, so it'll run some different things faster. You have a bigger display on here. Both are LCD. You have the greatest selfie front-facing camera on a $150 phone I've ever seen. But anyways, with that said, they're both really good phones. If you have a little bit more money, I definitely recommend going with the Nokia, but if you're on a really tight budget, that BLU Vivo XL4 is just a ridiculously nice little phone right here. So anyways, I'll throw links in the description if you want to check either of them out, learn more about them. Please hit the like and share. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see y'all later.